welcome back to Redneck Snack and Food Reviews. So, Zaxby's has had a new chicken sandwich for about a month or two. I don't know how long it's been. But here's the catch. Only at select locations in Tennessee, Indiana, I believe, Kentucky, I think, and there's one here in Bristol, Virginia. I think there's two Indiana locations, Virginia, and then some Tennessee and Kentucky locations as well. So I drove quite a while to get to Bristol, Virginia to try this signature sandwich with Zaxby sauce. Now there's a spicy one as well. For some reason people love spicy. Spicy's okay to me, but I'm gonna try the basic one because they're proud about their Zaxby sauce. So we're just gonna see how the regular one tastes. Now, with that said, I did not just come to Tennessee for this. This was my prime reason, but I'm making a new chicken sandwich ranking list, so I'm going to try at least one more chicken sandwich today. And also, I'm trying to add to my burger rating list. And there's this place called Pal's, Pal's something service. I forget the name, but they go by Pal's, and it is a local chain that serves hot dogs and burgers that is actually claimed to be pretty good. So I'm ready to try that to add to my burger rating. They don't have a chicken sandwich. They have a deli chicken sandwich, but not a fried chicken. So there's that. But not to get too distracted here, I'm here to tell you all about Zaxby's new sandwich, which is taking forever to be released nationally. And watch it just come out next week. Watch it be everywhere next week. And I'm not going to regret this decision because I have never been to Pal's, and I'm going to try Pal's. So there is no review coming for Pal's, but if you follow my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food, you'll get all the details on everything, including my chicken rating list that I'm starting to form, and my burger rating list, which I will be adding to within the next few weeks. So there's that. Please like and comment and share on this video. Do whatever you please. And subscribe if you don't already. I'm fun to watch. I bet you'll love watching me. You'll be entertained. So just do it. Anyways, you're here for the chicken sandwich, I presume. Unless you're here for me. I love you if you're here for me. But I presume you're here for the sandwich too. Or maybe just the sandwich and not for me. But here's the bad boy right here. I can smell the pickle. I'm biased. Chick-fil-A still my number one. We're going to see about this. But Chick-fil-A still my number one, regardless of Popeye's big old crunchy sandwich. And the reason is because when I bite into Chick-fil-A's, it may not be crispy, but it melts in your mouth. It's super tender. And the pickle flavor it's just marinated in there. And so it's flavorful. You don't have to have spicy sauce. You don't have to have any sauce on it at all. And the spicy chicken sandwich is pretty good too. Everyone loves that, and they claim that's the best one out there is the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. But to say the least, you're not getting messy. You don't have all this crumbs coming all over you. It's clean cut. It's great. And with Popeyes, it's a big old crispy mess of like grease and a piece of chicken that's pretty decent, nice size, but not extremely flavorful. Even with the pickles, it's not extremely flavorful unless you get the spicy sauce. And the spicy sauce last time, the more I eat it, the more I realize the spicy sauce is all right. It's not all that. The chicken sandwich is pretty good, but it is not the best. Chick-fil-A is the best. So let's see how Zaxby's competes with both of those. It could possibly beat Popeyes here, but let's see if it beats Chick-fil-A. But we're going to focus on, the overall rating, and then I'll maybe mention what I think of it compared to those two. So here we go. So far what I'm getting, pretty similar to Popeyes here. with the flavor. It's not extremely flavorful. There is some pickle flavor, but not quite to the extent of Chick-fil-A. Not quite the batter ingredients Chick-fil-A puts in. I didn't get a lot of sauce there, so we're going to give it a chance with the sauce. But so far, I would say this is not the best chicken sandwich I've had, but it's pretty good so far. So what I'll instantly note is that the Zaxby sauce is better than the sauce that Popeyes uses. Completely better, more flavorful, more enjoyable. So I will say it is better than Popeyes. Now it's doing really well together. The sauce and the chicken. I get a texture that's very similar to Chick-fil-A here, with a little more crunch. So definitely not a very crispy sandwich compared to Popeyes, but more like Chick-fil-A with a crisp and less flavor, but there's that sauce that really adds on to it, and it's a pretty good sandwich. No, I do like this. I do. It's really good. I will admit the sauce is a little bit sweet here, but definitely tastes better than Popeyes, for sure. I wouldn't say it's quite the level of Chick-fil-A. Even with the sauce, I just think Chick-fil-A's always got that flavor down a little bit better. But this is good. Maybe a little too saucy there, but again, the chicken without the sauce, not extremely flavorful. But no, this is good. It's nothing extravagant. But it's not this big old greasy piece of chicken with this really extremely weird tasting spicy sauce. While it's not quite as tender and plentiful in taste on that breast. Overall, I think I'll give this a 9. Definitely more, I would say more. The chicken breast is more the size of a Chick-fil-A. It's closer to the texture of Chick-fil-A. But again, doesn't have that flavor, but does have that sauce to really complement it well. So if you are in an area that has the sandwich, definitely get it. Would I say it's worth driving a long ways for? I don't know. Probably not, unless you're doing things like me and trying other things. But you can go to Zaxby.com. It has on the homepage. It has Sandwich War. Click to see locations, and you can see the locations. But mostly a lot of Tennessee area. I think maybe a couple Kentucky places. I could be wrong with Kentucky, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I did tell you where you can go look on the Zaxby's website. So no, I felt like it was a pretty good sandwich. Not overly filling, but plentiful enough, with enough sauce and enough flavor to please anyone. Definitely better than the Popeyes, in my opinion, but not quite as good as the Chick-fil-A. So that's pretty much all I've got left to say on that. And I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all around.